Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we will dive into the fascinating history of the United States, one of the world's greatest powers. This story takes us through European colonization, the fight for independence, the Civil War, and its rise as a global superpower. Let's begin this incredible journey. Segment 1: Discovery of America and Early Colonization. The story of America begins in 1492 when Christopher Columbus crossed the Atlantic. Although he landed in the Caribbean islands, his discovery opened the gates for European nations to explore a new continent. In 1607, Britain established its first permanent colony in Jamestown, Virginia. European settlers displaced Native American tribes and exploited natural resources. The transatlantic slave trade fueled the economy of southern colonies, especially in agriculture. Other key colonies like Plymouth in 1620 and Massachusetts Bay in 1630 were established for religious freedom and trade opportunities. Segment 2: The War for Independence and the Birth of America. In the 18th century, Britain imposed heavy taxes and strict laws on the colonies, such as the Stamp Act of 1765, which was a tax on legal documents, and the Townshend Acts of 1767, which included duties on goods like tea and paper. This led to the popular slogan, "No taxation without representation." As a protest, colonists dumped British tea into the harbour during the Boston Tea Party in 1773. This event escalated tensions between Britain and the colonies. The war began in 1775 between British forces and American militias. On July 4, 1776, the Declaration of Independence, authored by Thomas Jefferson, was adopted, proclaiming America's sovereignty. Key victories included the Battle of Saratoga in 1777 and the Siege of Yorktown in 1781. In 1783, the Treaty of Paris officially recognized American independence. Segment 3: Early Years of the United States. The Constitution, drafted in 1787, was the world's first written constitution. It established the federal government, judiciary, and democratic principles. In 1789, George Washington became the first president, setting the foundation for the new nation. The Bill of Rights, added in 1791, ensured fundamental rights like freedom of speech, religion, and the press. Segment 4: Expansion and Conflicts. In 1803, the United States purchased the Louisiana Territory from France, doubling its land area. As settlers moved westward, Native American tribes were forcibly removed from their lands. The Civil War, from 1861 to 1865, erupted between the northern and southern states over slavery and states' rights. In 1863, President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring the end of slavery. By 1865, the North's victory marked the abolition of slavery and the reunification of the nation. Segment 5: The United States as a global power. In the 19th century, the United States had become the world's largest industrial economy. In 1917, the U.S. entered World War I, asserting its role in global politics. After World War II, the U.S. and the Soviet Union emerged as the world's superpowers. In 1945, the U.S. played a leading role in establishing the United Nations to promote global peace. In the 20th and 21st centuries, the United States has led the world in technology, economy, and culture. The story of the United States is one of struggle, progress, and sacrifice. Its foundation is rooted in the principles of democracy, freedom, and equality. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content.